Hey everyone, welcome to Chasing Einstein. My name is Dr. Smith. I'm a teacher at Dakota State, and I am going to be working with all of you over the next 8 weeks on this Chasing Einstein challenge. So let me tell you a little bit about how this works. So my students at DSU are studying to become teachers, and they are going to be your math mentors in this challenge. So last week we divided into 10 teams. Each team has 2 or 3 DSU students on it. And we watched your intro videos and we had a draft. We decided, each of my DSU students decided who they wanted to have on their team. So everyone that's participating, all the 7th graders, each of you was specifically selected to be on the team that you ended up on. And I'll share those teams with you in a little bit. So each team is made up of 2 or 3 DSU students plus 5 or 6 7th graders. You're going to work with that same team over the next 8 weeks on this Chasing Einstein challenge. The goal of the challenge is to earn as many points as you can, as many Einstein points as you can to move up the leaderboard. At the end of the 8 weeks, we'll award prizes to the teams that are at the top of the leaderboard, and the overall winning team, the team with the highest average, is going to have their name put on the Chasing Einstein trophy. So that's what you're shooting for, is you're shooting to move up that leaderboard and earn some prizes and maybe get your name on the coveted Chasing Einstein trophy. So that's kind of the structure of this and the goal of this. Let me tell you what each week will look like. So you'll start by watching an intro video like this as a whole class, just so you kind of know what you're going to be working on. Then you're going to watch a short video about one of the math practice standards. So the math practice standards are really just behaviors that remind us what we should be doing as mathematicians. So they're just short little videos you'll watch as a whole class. Then you're going to watch a Flipgrid video from your math mentors. So individually you'll watch those. Each of the math mentors are creating videos for you each week, and they're going to be talking to you about things you should be focusing on that week, and they're going to be just getting to know you. So that's what you'll do after you watch those 2 videos as a whole class. Then you're going to do some math challenges. Each week we have different math challenges for you to work on. They're fun, they're challenging, they're puzzle type things. They're things you maybe haven't seen before, but I'm confident that you can handle them. So that's what you'll do next. Then when you're done with that, you're going to reply to your math mentors using Flipgrid. So the structure goes intro video from me as a whole class, math practice video as a whole class. You'll individually watch your Flipgrid videos, you'll do math challenges, and then you'll reply to your Flipgrid video. So that's what you'll do during Chasing Einstein time. And you'll do that for 8 weeks, whenever Mrs. Weezy says it's time to work on that. So that's how the game works. Now let me tell you how you earn points so you can move up the leaderboard. So you earn points 2 ways. One, when you are working on the math challenges, Mrs. Weezy and Miss Weasler are going to be watching you and paying attention to how hard you're working and whether or not you have a positive attitude. So those are the 2 things that we're looking for in this challenge: hard work and a positive attitude. So based on how you spend your time, they will give you a score. That score will translate to Einstein points. Everyone on the team, what I'll do is I'll add up all of your Einstein points that you've earned, and you will come up with and then I'll come up with a team average, and that's what will be displayed on the leaderboard. So the first way to earn points is by having a positive attitude and by working hard. Pretty easy. Everyone here can do that. Second way you'll earn points is by creating a good Flipgrid reply video for your math mentors. So what I mean by a good video is we want to make sure that we can see you and hear you. We want to make sure you answer the questions. So each week we'll give you a couple questions to respond to. We want to make sure that you respond to those questions, and you do more than just give us a one-word answer. You explain your thinking. You tell us a little bit more about sort of your thoughts on the questions we give you. So provide some in-depth responses. That's the second way you earn points. So your DSU math mentors will watch those videos each week. They will give you points, and those will be translated into Einstein points in the game. So pretty simple, 2 ways to earn points: work hard, have a good attitude, and create good Flipgrid reply videos. That's what you do, and encourage your teammates to do the same thing, because all of you are contributing to your team average. Now that you understand how the game works, let me explain the math challenges that you're going to be working on this week. So when you click on the link below this video, it will take you to this page. You just click the play button, And these challenges are called Solve Me mobiles. Each of these little boxes represents a math puzzle, and what you need to do is start at puzzle number 1 and then just continue to work through these. As the numbers get bigger, the puzzles get more difficult, and we want to see how far you can get. So let me show you how they work. I'll go into number 1, and what we're trying to do is figure out what each of these shapes represents in terms of a number. And these are mobiles, and they are balanced. So this one has a value of 10 at the top, and it's balanced. So that means that both of these shapes have to be equal. So if we know the top is 10, that means both sides have to be 5. And then you can click submit to check your answer. And then you can use the button to go to the next puzzle. Now this one doesn't have a number at the top, so we don't know what the total value is, but we do know that it's balanced. We know that the green heart is 7, so that tells us something about what this purple diamond has to be. It also has to be 7. If we enter a number that puts this out of balance, you can see what happens. Now the heart is pulling down the diamond, and if we change it, now it goes the other way. So what we're trying to do is figure out what each of the shapes represent. And like I said, as you move up in numbers, the puzzles get more difficult. So I'll jump down to 24. Now you can see that we have several different shapes. We don't have a number at the top, but we know both sides are equal because it's balanced. We know that the blue, what is that? A blue hexagon is 1. The triangle is 9, and we're trying to figure out what the pink moon is. And so those are the challenges that you're going to be working on this week. All right, I think you're ready for the first week. So after you finish this video, watch the math practice video, and then here are the links that you'll need for this week. There's a link so you can see what team you're on. There's a link to access Flipgrid. This is where you're going to watch your Math Mentors video. There's a link to the math puzzles, the Solve Me mobiles that I just showed you, and then you can return to Flipgrid and reply to your Math Mentors. That's it. Good luck.